Today we're talking about games where dying isn't the punishment. Dying is when the game opens your pockets for strangers. Your ship, your backpack, your sword, your treasure haul, sometimes even the flag off your boat. You paid for the game, then the game let another player run your pockets. These are 10 games that let players loot your body, counting down to the nastiest one. Kicking us off at number 10 is Sea of Thieves, where the real punchline is that treasure is not yours until you sell it. A skull on your deck is basically a gift card with anxiety. Emissary ships make it worse. Sink one, and their broken flag floats up as a sellable trophy. A grade 5 flag can pay thousands to the crew that ruined your night. Pirate game, yes, still rude. Number 9, Conan Exiles. Let server rules decide how naked death gets. The important toggles are very blunt. Drop equipment on death, drop backpack on death, and everybody can loot corpse. That last one is not poetry. It means someone can find your body and treat your inventory like a yard sale. Conan saw a survival game and said, honestly, what if the corpse had admin settings? Number 8, Ultima Online, is the old-school warning label. Uninsured items stay on your corpse, and in Fallucca, other players can potentially loot them. Insurance helps, but it costs gold, and if a player murders you, that insurance money can end up paid to the murderer. That's incredible villain accounting. The game didn't just let them kill you. It processed a little invoice. Number 7, DayZ, makes your corpse part of the ecosystem, which is a polite way of saying everyone can search it. When a survivor dies, the body drops, the screen goes black, and the server does not hold a memorial service. It leaves your gear in the dirt. Another player can walk up, freely search for loot, and move on wearing the jacket you froze in. Charming community feature. Number 6, V-Rising, gets nasty on PvP servers because death containers can be set to anyone. That's the magic word. If the server uses that rule, your dropped inventory is no longer your dramatic vampire tragedy. It's a buffet. Some settings keep blood-bound equipment safer, but carried loot can absolutely become someone else's castle fund. Nothing says gothic power fantasy like getting mugged for lumber. Number 5, Dark and Darker, is an extraction dungeon where the exit is the whole contract. If you die before extracting, you lose the loot you found and the gear you brought in, armor, weapons, jewelry, utility items, the works. The game even resets you back to default Squire gear. That's not a death penalty. That's the dungeon saying thanks for the donation, next adventurer please. Number 4, Escape from Tarkov, literally warns new players to be ready to die and lose everything they bring into a raid. Insurance can save gear only if nobody extracts with it, and even then you wait. Praper is cheaper and slower, Therapist is pricier and faster. But if another player leaves with your rifle, that's it. Tarkov is a spreadsheet where the bullets are also accountants. Number 3, Albion Online, color codes the bad idea. Red and black zones are full loot PvP, and on death you drop equipped items and inventory, while silver and gold stay safe. The extra kick, items have a 33% chance to trash on death, and dropped gear takes durability loss that scales with attackers, up to 11 plus people. So the mob doesn't just rob you. It dents the merchandise. Number 2, Rust, is the game where your corpse has better foot traffic than some malls. When you die, your items are left on your body, and your wielded item drops on the floor. Facepunch later added backpacks too. Small backpacks have 12 slots, large ones have 28, and they drop off your character on death. Rust heard players wanted more inventory and said, sure, more stuff for your killer. And number 1 is EVE Online, because EVE doesn't just loot your body. It publishes the obituary. When your ship dies, a killmail lists the ship, fit, cargo, attackers, damage, and estimated value. Insurance covers hull value, not modules or cargo. And normal ship explosions have an average 50% loot drop rate, meaning half may survive for looters and half goes into space confetti. Brutal, public, and extremely EVE. That's the list. 10 games where the respawn screen comes with a missing items report. Tell me which one got you the worst, because I know somebody here has a tragic backpack story. I'm Kai, This is the loot desk, and I'll see you next time at the counter.